Hello friends, so back playing some more of the Inner World. So where we left off on last episode was, well, hanging by our foot. So the third wind monk trapped us, and now it says that we start playing as Laura until Robert is no longer trapped. So let's continue on and see what we see. Okay, I'm Laura.
The crazy old guy shot an arrow in here.
You're very observant, Laura. Take it.
It's stuck.
Does she have any stuff? Oh, she has a small box of chili. What? How about you? Take that money bag.
I can't reach it.
Forest. Ant nest. Oh.
Home of the Screamans. Seems to be uninhabited.
Oh, really?
I don't want to destroy it.
Awful angsty, isn't she? Can I do this?
Not a good idea.
Tree.
It looks like a tree to me. The shape and the color lead me to no other conclusion.
Well, Miss Angsty.
In order to get up there, I'd need help.
What the hat?
What a strange hat. The guy had an interesting sense of style.
Oh, show. Okay.
I can't reach it.
Go to the forest. I think that's about it. Seems to be about it.
Let's see what we can do with it.
Bet you can't reach it, though.
I can't reach it.
Alright, back to the forest, woman. Gonna be a pain in my butt. Now, what do we need? Reeds?
What an idiotic plant. Entirely hollow.
Okay, so we have a blow dart? Fine.
Watch your limbs. We are not liable for lost extremities.
Alrighty.
I can't do anything with that.
Forest. Treehouse. Aha, I've got two options here. Here, no. Here? No. Debris?
It's not usable anymore. I can't do anything with bare hands.
All box. Bare hands. What are you getting at?
The well's getting darker and darker. No, Conroy's waiting there to kill me.
Okay. Here. Oh, no. Tree. The tree. The tree. Right? Isn't there... Oh, this tree is no longer a thing. Okay. Don't think there's anything here.
Yep, it's definitely a swamp. You can't see more than 2 centimeters through the water's surface.
Talk to him.
Ew. There really are some disgusting creatures in this forest.
These creatures happen to have ears and feelings that can be heard.
You can talk? What kind of funny animal are you?
He's a gorf.
Excuse me, your companion was a lot nicer than you, young lady. Besides, funny is the wrong word. Unless you find it amusing when a living creature dies a gruesome death.
Depends who it is.
Alright. Lots to talk about here.
What's so dangerous about you?
I happen to belong to the extremely dangerous species of gorfs. We belong to the family of rational amphibians.
Which means...
I've already explained this to your husband. Lethal poisons compose about 96% of my body. Except for this spot on my head. That's just really itchy.
Did you just say husband?
Yes, and that I could kill you at any moment.
He's not my husband. What makes you think that?
Hello? I'm a cold-blooded killer.
I'm not married.
And I have a dry spot on my head. We all have our problems.
Okay, explain the spot.
A dry spot?
Yes, I have very sensitive skin. It's itching like crazy and I can't scratch myself. But I've already told your husband this.
Stop saying that. I've only known him for half an hour.
Well, it's been a couple days.
Oh, you think Marion was a little hasty then?
For the last time, he's not my husband. And if you say that one more time, that itchy spot on your head will be the least of your problems.
Ooh, no reason to fly off the handle, young lady. I'm somewhat irritable because my head is itchy.
Well, you rational amphibian, why don't you put something on it?
What do you suggest?
I don't know. Lotion?
Lotion, please! I only use homeopathic remedies.
Come on, you just made that word up.
Yeah, but overall it's a good idea. For such a primitive being, you don't seem to be that stupid.
Watch it.
Alrighty. Now, we're on the spot.
Would you be in a better mood if that spot wasn't so itchy?
I think so, but I can't scratch myself. Would you mind?
I'd rather stick my hand in boiling water.
Funny you say that. The effect would be about the same.
Alright, more on the spot.
Why don't you get some ointment or something?
I can't leave this place! As I told your husband,
He's not my husband.
my claws sink into nearly every hard surface and then I can barely move. But perhaps you could?
Possibly find a person selling makeup in this forest?
Probably not. How about the swamp?
What a disgusting, stinky mud hole.
Thanks, it's my home. It's no palace, but it's all mine.
Holy crap, you live here?
Absolutely. This area offers so many creative possibilities.
How?
Oh, a lot of stuff is sunken here. A vase, an old pair of underwear, and more arrows than I can count. And back by those stalks that look like fir leaves are that crazy tree guy's glasses.
Oh, yeah? We'll get those glasses.
The old guy's glasses are in the swamp?
Yes, glasses are commonly used for reading books. Do you know what a book is?
Are you sure that you're a rational amphibian? And not a threatened by extinction because you couldn't shut up amphibian?
Trust me, contrary to you, I've studied.
Studied? Studied what? Okay, well, give me the glasses.
Are you sure the glasses are by the fern back there?
That's not a fern, those are arrows. The old man dropped his glasses and started shooting out of anger.
Okay. Explain this, old man.
Do you happen to know anything about the crazy old guy who lives up in that tree?
Oh, he's a wind monk.
Oh, the old man that lured your husband into the trap.
He's not my husband, and yes.
Well, he's a deranged wind monk. Very aggressive. You two would probably get on well.
Funny.
I don't know much about him. He grumbles quietly to himself while setting up traps. He's almost deaf. And nearly blind since his glasses fell into the swamp.
Okay, so we still have one more on the swamp.
How do you know where all the objects have sunken?
Well, there's not much going on here. If something falls into the swamp, it's a memorable event.
So, you just sit here and look around all day?
Well, the way you put it, it doesn't sound like a very inspiring activity.
I just meant that it sounds really boring.
I know.
Indeed. Okay, for now.
The lunatic is a wind monk? That's not surprising. They can't be trusted.
Are you talking to me?
No, you can't trust a Gorf either.
We're out of all this stuff. Nothing else to talk about.
Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Oh my.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke.
Okay.
I don't know much about skin diseases, but it looks like you should put something on that.
So if I put the reed in the mud,
Not a good idea.
okay. What if I put the reed in the swamp? There we go.
What good would that do?
But you
Should
moved
I
over
stir
there.
it?
What, in the swamps?
The Gorf said a pair of glasses sank here. I wonder what else is hidden in the depths of the swamp. I'm supposed to rummage through that stinky swamp with my bare hands until I find something?
Yes.
Great idea.
Thank you.
The answer is no.
Right there, angsty girl. Stick that in her.
Yes, I can feel the glasses just like the Gorf said I would, but I can't pull them out. No fooling around. I have to save the world.
So, how do I get the glasses?
That's a good example for completely pointless.
I'm running out of things here.
Wow, then I'd have a whole drop of swamp water for myself. I could make a tiny puddle or drown something small in it. No, seriously, what should I do with it?
Oh. There's some mud in it.
Nice idea, but nice is not good enough.
Go out this one.
Nope, that won't work.
Fine, be that way. Silly girl. The treehouse. Now. Oh. Watch wrong does it. A money bag?
Yeah, no. Not a good idea.
And I ain't gonna be able to hit this one.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Fine. Back down. You go the other way. Now, to the forest. Okay.
What's that screaming all the time? If I can't see it, it has to be really small.
Screaming spot.
What should I grab? I can't see. I could just start stomping all over the ground. If it doesn't stop screaming, that's what I'll do.
Okay. Strange guys.
Weird guys.
Weird indeed. Talk to him.
What kind of characters are you then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
Oh boy.
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
Okay. Let's tell me about your urologist.
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see.
Alright, so we have plenty of stuff to talk about here. Let's start with the Wind Monk.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends us scattering. We had to leave our fourth buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying that we should have used violence? Pff.
I mean, we've tried, but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We lost Simon because of him,
Simon was such a good guy.
but we expect him to return any day now.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Let's talk some more about Pandora.
The crazy old guy kidnapped my companion. If we go together, we could maybe save him and your friend.
Sounds great, but, I can't leave the station alone.
And I have to do the laundry today.
Tumble mice are underestimated.
Great. I'm stuck in a forest with idiots.
Alright. Tell me about Simon.
So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him,
Will be left.
whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Negotiable.
Interesting suggestion.
We actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also, Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
Okay. We can just take that later. Machine?
Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides, our friend poured honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
Okay. More on this machine.
How does your machine work?
It's very complex.
A little too complex for a maid.
Well, the machine strategically sends out small paper impulse vehicles into previously determined directions. It's able to engineer this itself.
So, it spits out paper planes?
Correct! My goodness, have you ever thought of switching professions?
And with these paper planes, you can determine wind current.
Exactly. But unfortunately, we hadn't yet discovered any flow paths before the machine broke down.
You mean before the sleeping guy poured honey in the tank?
Correct again!
What kind of fuel does the machine take?
It works off a semi-solid combination of coarse-grained materials.
So, mud.
Well, you mix swamp water and sand,
And you
Aha.
get mud.
but the correct mix ratio is difficult to obtain.
50-50?
Damn.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about, well, filling it up with new mud?
Do you think we're crazy?
No?
No! The only swamp is guarded by a gorf. And we'd also have to pass the crazy wind monk.
I've been walking around here for quite a while.
And nothing has happened to you yet?
No, I've happened to others.
Hit my mic. Okay, more on this machine.
So you just have to mix sand with swamp water to get it going again.
It sounds so simple.
Yes, as if we just sit around uselessly.
We could pour honey in it.
Okay, now.
So you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest.
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We're aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
Science. Alright. One more.
How long have you been working on that map?
How long? 1 year, 2 years, 10 years.
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know. I'm able to pinpoint winds exactly, but I never know what time it is.
Wonderful.
Alright, we got one more.
This place marked on the map.
If only it were already complete.
It could be anything.
It could be a new wind fountain.
It could be a city.
It could be a notch in the universe.
It could be where my dad is.
Alright, those are all grayed out. We're done here.
I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh, yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
Alright. I want that globe.
So that's what Asposia looks like from the outside? But what outside would that be? And who could have ever seen the world from out there?
Maybe a mole that is able to look through the earth.
It's only a globe, okay? An abstract reproduction.
Take it.
I would have to climb over that snoring guy first.
Yeah, that's okay.
Seriously.
Yes. Yes, I'm quite serious. Okay, the machine.
The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
Alright.
It doesn't do anything. It's busted. The tank is full of honey. My hand doesn't fit into the tank.
Alright, this will. That's interesting.
Yummy.
Alright,
The tank's empty.
excellent.
What should I pour into it now?
Pudding.
What? No.
Jam.
Oh man.
Okay, now. Dust pipe.
Exactly what I thought. Nothing. I could make a knot in it, but right now I'm actually trying to repair the machine.
Right. What else? One map.
The map might lead to another wind fountain, if only it were complete.
Don't touch. That's the result of many hard years' work.
That's just sad.
Right, the tent.
A tent? Those wimps. The last time I was camping, I slept in a ditch, and it was raining.
Aren't you cool?
No, it smells weird in there. I'm not going in.
Alright, what else? Saddle.
A saddle on a barrel?
What do you need a saddle for? You don't even have a barrel.
Okay. Now what? Anything else? Tank. Back to the forest.
Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh?
Not really desperate.
Seriously.
So there's nothing else here. Now I go back to the forest. Oh, do I want the tank? No. Do I need that tank? I probably need that tank.
What should I pour into it now?
Pudding.
What?
Shut up.
Jam.
Oh man.
Well, I can't take it. I can take it. Let's talk to them again.
Hey, since you have nothing else to do, can I ask you another question?
Nope.
I have to go.
Yeah. Whatever. We're out of here, guys. Alright, to the forest. To the forest! Alright. So how am I supposed to pick this stuff up? Can't fill that, right?
Wow. Then I'd have a whole drop of swamp water for myself. I could make a tiny puddle or drown some. No,
All right,
seriously.
fine.
What should I do with it?
Try this guy again.
I have to ask you another question.
Must you really?
Hey, I dislike this as much as you do.
Nope. All grayed out.
Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow.
Okay. Can't do anything here, right? It's gonna give me a hard time over the fact that it's a small box.
Not a good idea.
Right, so, read? No.
Seriously.
You, nothing with the tree. Yeah, it's just dry spot.
Hey! Don't scratch. Hey! Don't scratch.
But you wanted me to scratch it.
Not a good idea.
I'm trying.
Do you still need that?
Maybe.
Then I'd let it be.
I have to ask you another question.
Must you really?
Hey, I dislike this.
Nope, nothing new
Enough.
there.
I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't.
Wow.
Alright. Not quite sure where we're at here, but time-wise, we're in pretty deep. So, I'm going to pick it up here in the next episode. So, this is more of the Inner World. I'm Stub. You guys are awesome. Remember, leave me a like and a comment down below. Sub up to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Stub. You're awesome. Game off.